Hello, hello. Today we are looking at the Glamlite Burger Slider. I really wanted to hate this, y'all. I really did. I wanted to get rid of it because it's kind of hard to store if it's not in the box. Thankfully it is in the box, so that does help. But I got this on sale a while ago, and at this point they're not even selling it on the website anymore. It's completely gone. So if you were able to find this, maybe you'll find it in a Ross or in a Marshalls or something like that, because you can't really find this anymore. You're gonna have to buy it from a reseller. It's just not on the website anymore. They've pretty much almost gotten rid of all their original food-based palettes, and they're kind of all gone. So I got this one on sale for $10. Originally I think it was $17, if not more, but I was able to get this one for $10. This palette's old. God, I don't know. You might be able to find reviews from over 5 years ago, I feel like. Like, this is like one of the original palettes that they came out with, and it is really fun. It is really, like, it really catches your eye. Here you can see the color story in the back, and the original burger palette comes a new edition. This is the burger slider, so I wish there was another burger palette. Interesting. They have the ingredients in the back, and it's just very simple. There's a burger on the side. That's funny. But it's just, it is fun. So we're going to open up the burger palette, and in here we see the paper. The palette comes in paper, like if there was an actual burger. And you start pulling it out, and you're like, oh, I have a burger. I have a burger in here. We're going to remove this paper, and it's just paper like if it was an actual burger. And this is the burger palette. It's a circular palette. I feel like if you took it out of the box, it'd be even harder to store, because it's not like it's a flat burger either. There is a bump, and the bump has some squish to it. I don't know what's in there, but it does have some squish to it. It says Glamlite Burger Slider. So there's like some squish, but not really. On the back, thankfully, again, you get the ingredients again. It says to get featured, do hashtag Glamlite. But this is, you can see the little sesame seeds and all that. You can see there is a mirror in there. There's a circular mirror in there, but this is the actual palette. Let's flip this up, because I do like to keep my protectors on personally. But you have some square shades in this circular palette. Now at this point, I feel like most of us have probably seen this Glamlite palette before in other YouTubers, their unboxings, their reviews. Personally, declutters. Like, I've seen this palette decluttered all the time. This is one of the first palettes that end up getting decluttered from people who actually buy a lot of Glamlite. And this is one of the first ones to go. And I'm kind of shocked, because the formula in here is pretty fucking bomb. It's pretty bomb. If the formula was like this for their other palettes, I would absolutely be in love with this brand, but I'm seeing a lot of there's not a lot of reliability with Glamlite. You could be either getting a really good palette or a really bad one. And thankfully for this one was really good. I honestly think, I felt like for the past few weeks I've been losing my mind, because I keep talking about the kind of shimmers that I like, and it's been really hard recently to find a palette with really good shimmers. But this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to show y'all. Because I really did enjoy pretty much all the shimmers in here. So I'm going to do tomatoes, which is like this orange down here, French fries, blue cheese. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't have to use my fingers. I could use a brush. Look at that. Look how far it goes. All the way over here. These are so good. So yummy. Look how far these go. Really blendable. Whoop. These are really fun to use. Look at that sparkle. This is what I'm talking about. This is the freaking... These are the shimmers that I love. Just metallic and shimmery, really. Like, you can see the sparkle, but you can also see that kind of metallic sheen, and that's what I love. That's what I really like. I think the weakest of the shimmers was the avocado one. It was a little bit more translucent on my eye than I was expecting from this green. It wasn't too bad, but it was more of almost like a topper of green sparkle versus an actual shimmer. But other than that, the shimmers in here are amazing. The mattes in here are amazing. The only thing I could really think of is if they can make Patty a bit of a darker color, like just like a shade or two darker, because we already have onion rings over here. We also have Bun, which is an orange, and it's a kind of middle of the road orange, so I think that's helpful. I don't have any issues yet with oil spillage. That's something that I've seen originally before I even got this palette. There was an issue I saw of oil seeping into the cardboard and just kind of messing up the cardboard. I'm trying to clean up all the stuff that I just spilled, but This is a really, really nice palette. I have to keep this. I really like it. It's not super travel friendly because I wouldn't take the box with it, but it kind of is because it is smaller. But like a shade like this, Lettuce, I'm gonna do this matte for y'all. I'm wearing this today. Oh, I love a green like that. So nicely, strongly pigmented, easy to blend. Ooh, so nice. I really, really like that. The red, Glamlite tends to have very good reds. I don't think this is the best of the reds, but it is a good red nonetheless. Not super strong, but kind of more of like a muted, almost pinky red, but not. It's enough red. It definitely is enough red. This is an amazing palette. I had a lot of fun using this palette. I didn't think I was going to like this palette as much as I actually do. It is super, girl, I'm dyed. My fingers are dyed. These are gorgeous. If you see this, pick it up. I absolutely recommend. Especially if you can find it, like I said, at your TJ Maxx, at your Marshalls, and you're interested. I know it's a funky freaking shape, but it's definitely going to be a very unique part of your collection. These are just gorgeous. I have to recommend these to y'all. I absolutely have to recommend this. This was beautiful to use. The wear time on these, I will say, are just pretty typical. I think you can expect a good 5 to 8 hours without it super creasing. So they're okay on that end. But the pigment and the shimmer you get from these is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Totally recommend. Go check this out if you can find it. You'll have a great day.